All right, I'm gonna start off first, just opening statement, thoughts about the game.
I thought we played really hard. We fought through adversity towards the end and handled the pressure really well. I'm just happy we came out with the win.
All right. Bryce, especially in the second half, you made 8 for 8 from the free throw line. What was going through your mind in the waning minutes of the game, making those clutch free throws?
Nothing really. I try to stay like clear-minded and always be poised. That's pretty much it.
All right. One more question. At the end of the game, you guys had an 8-point lead. They dwindled down to 1. They missed the 3 at the end. You guys are 4-0 at home, protecting home court. What was your mindset in the last minute of the game where you guys clamped down on defense and was able to get out of this game with a win?
You said what was my
Your mindset. What was the team's mindset as one of the leaders of the team? What were you thinking? What were you telling your teammates?
Just be mentally and physically tough because calls might not go our way, and just be more aggressive. Be the first one to the floor, get the rebounds, and let's play smarter.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Well, it's a good win. That was a quality win. I thought both teams played very hard. It was a kind of a grinded out situation. Both teams defensively, I think, were tough. They kept us a little off balance, zone, man, full court press, which from our standpoint, being young, so many young guys out there, was kind of good experience for us to go through that and obviously come out on top.
Coach, it was a low scoring first half, but in the second half, you guys were able to have a 12-point lead. Towards the end, they started making some shots. What were you telling your team in the huddle when they cut the lead to 2 and then down to 1 with the waning minutes of the game?
Well, before I get to what I talked to my team about, I think that's one of the areas we've been struggling, just maintaining a level of consistency on the defensive end. And we had that in practice as well, too. So, that'll be something we'll discuss as well tomorrow. But I thought, we kind of let our guard down a little bit. And what we saw was fouls. We fouled a lot towards the later part of that second half. And, I'm not sure they were making a lot of baskets. It was more free throws. They were just generating a lot of their offense. So we've got to do a better job of being in a stance, moving our feet, having our hands back, being in better positions, and closing out the possessions with rebounding. The other thing that we've got to be a better rebounding team. We gave up, I think we, kind of lost the rebounding battle by 10, which is not good enough. And so there's a lot of things we can fix. I'd much rather fix things in a win than a loss. So we'll enjoy that part.
One more question. You guys are 4-0 at home, undefeated at home. Must feel good to be undefeated to start the season. You kind of touched on it a little bit. Moving forward, besides the rebounding aspect that you spoke of, what is going to be your message the next couple of practices moving forward, and what you guys can do to kind of make sure that the games don't come down to the wire and that you guys are comfortably able to win some games moving forward?
Well, I would like, to win every game by 10 or more. I mean, that'd be great. But I think one of the things that's helping us in some ways, and not that I want it this way, but I do think a lot of the Mid-American Conference games their last 2 minutes are kind of when games are won or lost. So we're getting a little bit of preparation for it. I think, there's a lot of things we can clean up. I mean, I thought this team, again, threw a lot of different things at us. I thought we didn't turn the ball over against their press, but I don't think we were aggressive enough to maybe play 3 versus 2, attack it, get in the middle of the floor, attack the rim, spray it out, get shots. So those are things we can work on. We'll talk about. We got to tighten up our rebounding. We've got to make sure that, we're just kind of catching and finishing plays. We had some pick and roll, some drop-off passes that got fumbled around and missed. So we've got to finish some of those plays and just understanding, like, hey, when you have a lead the way we did, of what we need to do. And what they were trying to do is just really speed us up and get us out of control and get us wacky. And we kind of fed into that a little bit. And then I thought once we settled in, got a timeout, Bryce kind of got to the free throw line, took advantage of his matchup. That was helpful, just kind of closing things out.
And then if it's okay, one more question. Golson and Scott really stepped up. Scott was 5 for 10 from the field. Golson was 5 for 9. Both had 11 points. The progress being made by those two players, what do you contribute to them continuing to improve game by game?
Well, I give my assistant coaches a lot of credit. I think we do what we call vitamins every day, and our vitamins are, just like what you would take your daily vitamins. That's our daily skill work, and so we're doing that, 20 minutes a day, and we're working on different things, whether it's post ups or shots or playing off the dribble, playing in pick and roll. And my assistant coaches, I think, do a really good job of just kind of breaking things down. They show film to the guys and really help them see the game and help things slow down for them. Because one of the things that happens to younger players, the game is so much faster at this level than they're used to it than from high school. So watching film, doing a lot of breakdowns, walking them through things helps them see things a little bit quicker.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.